Few see tragedy as up close and personally as journalists. Few have the courage to carry on. For Al Jazeera journalist Wael al-Dahdouh, the Gaza war is as personal as it gets. On the 28th of October, the veteran war journalist lost his wife, daughter, son, and 8 other relatives. 3 months later, the war claimed his eldest son Hamza's life as well. Just like his father, Hamza was also a journalist for Al Jazeera. Wael al-Dahdouh lost his entire family due to the Israeli attacks on Gaza. According to the Committee to Protect Journalists, CPJ, at least 97 journalists and media workers have been killed since the Gaza war started on the 7th of October. Gaza's media office puts the number at more than 140. It averages to 5 journalists killed every 1 week. They did not need to be there, but they were. They risked their lives to show the world the reality, to speak truth to power, to tell the news, to narrate what's happening. But where does press freedom go during war? I ask that question because today is World Press Freedom Day, a day to celebrate the indispensable contribution of journalists to societies, to democracies. But unfortunately, today we live a particularly dangerous time. For journalists, Israel's war in Gaza, in fact, has become the deadliest conflict for journalists, with over 100 killed in the first 7 months of the war. As of today, 97 journalists and media workers were confirmed dead. Among them, 92 were Palestinian, 2 were Israeli, 3 were Lebanese. At least 16 journalists have been injured. At least 4 journalists have gone missing. At least 25 journalists have been arrested. They deserve justice. Yet, is anyone holding the killers of these journalists accountable or doing anything to protect the lives of journalists? Not Israel, it seems. Not America, it seems. Not the UN, it seems. Not the students protesting. No one is calling a spade a spade. At the beginning of the war, Israel's military told international news organizations like Reuters and AFP that it cannot guarantee the safety of their journalists operating in the Gaza Strip. The question is, who will protect the journalists? What happens to the freedom of press? How do you expect journalists to not do their job, especially at a time when they are needed the most in a way? Remember, it is an established fact that journalists are civilians and as such protected by international humanitarian law during times of conflict. Anyone responsible for the deaths of journalists shall be held accountable in 2 types of trials, one under international law and another one where they shall face the harsh judgment of history. Now, since the Gaza war started, journalists have been paying a high price in defense of the truth. Each time a journalist dies, we as a society lose a crucial piece of truth. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.